everyone and welcome. This is Autumn Inspirational YouTube collaboration, and I am Priyadarshini on this side. So, this is a collaboration of a few YouTubers, and we decided to make autumn themed inspirational projects for you. So before we dive into the video, remember to hit the subscribe button and the bell icon for notification and to check out more inspiration. All details are mentioned below in the description box. Do not forget to check that out. So before we get started with the tutorial, so this is a loaded envelope, and I thought this would be a really good project to make for the autumn theme. To make my loaded envelope, I will be using Amber Moon pattern paper. This is a 6 by 6 pattern paper from Prima Marketing. And to make the envelope, I will be using VR Memory Keepers envelope punch. And I have a craft cardstock for the base. And I have some handmade flowers that are coordinating with the autumn colors, and some element sheets that I picked up from the internet from Google, which go really well with the autumn theme. So the size of the craft cardstock is 8 and 1/4 by 8 and 1/4 inch. And the best part about this envelope punch is all the measurements are given in the base of the punch, so it is really easy. All I have to do is just line it up, score it, and my envelope is ready. So first, according to the size, I am going to place it over here at 3 and 3/8 of an inch and score it. They have a bone folder which makes it really easy. Now I am going to line it with this marker and again make a score line. I'm rotating it again, placing it at 3 and 3/8 of an inch, making a score line using the bone folder that is provided in the punch board, and I'm lining it again and making another score line. So here you can see that there is a rectangle in the center, and once I fold all the flaps, it immediately forms an envelope. Tool from VR Memory Keepers is so easy to use, and it actually saves a lot of time for me. So here you can see when there is this intersection between all the score lines, there's a very small V over here. So I'm just using my scissors to cut it out. You can also use the punch that is available in the uh, envelope punch board, but I decided to just use my scissors to just make this cut, and here you can see how it formed. So I'm bringing in back my punch board, and on the reverse I'm going to punch it again so the edges become curved and smooth and gives a really nice look. It's a little hard to punch, but trust me, this works amazingly. This aside, and I will just show you how this immediately, all the folds together, they form this envelope so beautifully. And this is a must-have tool for crafters, and it just makes my life so easy if I want to make a loaded envelope. There are all the measurements that are mentioned on the base of the tool, so it makes it really easy. I'm just trimming off the excess that's hanging here and there. So the base is ready. Now it's time to add the pattern papers. These are double-sided pattern papers, and I'm choosing 3 sheets from this pack, and I will be using these 3 sheets for my project. And there is another sheet where you have small elements that can be used as ephemera or tags. So here I actually went off camera and made the measurements and the marks, and using my distress ink I'm just going to ink the edges. So So this gives a very pretty look, and I will be adding ink to the cardstock as well. Once I'm done with adding ink to the edges, I will use my liquid adhesive to add the pattern papers to my envelope. So I love this loaded envelope. This I have done a few before, but I've never made a video, and I really love making them. It's so easy and fun, and it just gives such a beautiful idea and look to my project. I used a really heavy cardstock here, craft cardstock. So I'm using my bone folder to kind of just press down the pattern paper because I used liquid adhesive. And this is a horizontal strip that I trimmed out from the paper pack, and I'm just adding that over here, which actually kind of sits in over there perfectly. And these are all small tag sheets or something like ephemera sheets, and I'm just going to ink these edges. I'm not sure how many I'm going to use. I was not sure, but I decided I'll just ink them and keep them ready so I can use them. And this is a doily die cut from the same craft cardstock, and I will be inking the edge as well, though I will be actually cutting it into half later in the video, and I will be using it. And here I have some flowers that are all handmade. I die cut them from orange and red cardstock, and then I turn them into flowers. And I have some die cut leaves with me, and all the element sheets that you see here. I just went to Google, and when I was looking out for inspiration, I found them and I just printed them out because they are like super cute, and I decided to add them in my project here. So let me just turn on the music and I will see you guys again. So until then, you can see how the process goes.